Hello, welcome to our inspirational short story channel. Today we have a very inspiring and heart-touching story. A story is about a rich father who had abundance of wealth. He wanted to teach his son how fortunate his son was being from a wealthy family. But it was the dad who learned the lesson from his wise son. So, the name of the story is Rich Dad and Wise Son. So, here is the story. In a big country, a man was living along with his family. The man had abundance of wealth. He had a son, and one day he took his son on a trip to the country. The dad's sole purpose was to show his son how do poor people live, so the son could appreciate his good fortune. During their journey, they reached in a small village. There they spent a couple of days and nights on the farm of what would be considered a very poor family. On their return from their trip, Dad asked to his son, "How was the trip, my son?" The son replied with an excitement, "It was a great trip, Dad." The rich dad asked, "Did you see how the poor people live?" The purpose of journey was to make you understand how fortunate we are having born in such a wealthy family. "Oh yeah," said the son and smiled towards his father. The father asked, "So, my dear son, tell me, what did you learn from the trip?" The wise son answered, "That will be going very amazing. Dad, I notice a lot of things on poor people living. I saw that we have one dog and they had three. We have a swimming pool that reaches to the middle of our garden, and they have a river that has no end. We have imported designer lights in our garden and on our terrace, and they have the stars at night. Our patio reaches to the front yard, and they have the whole horizon." The father got a bit confused with his son's answers. The son had continued, "We have a small piece of land to live on, and they have fields which go beyond our sight. We have servants who serve us, but they serve others." The wise son's learning did not end yet. The son kept continue express his trip experiences. "We buy our food, but they grow theirs. We have walls around our property to protect us, but they have friends to protect them. We spend our free time with television and mobiles, but they spend their free time with the family and relatives." The son summed up his experience on trip to the village. "Thanks, Dad. Thank you so much for showing me how poor we are." This wise son's response left the rich dad speechless. So, here are the lessons we take away from the story. This short, inspiring story communicates a very powerful message that we should not run after money. Money can buy clothes, gadgets, car, big house, or many other things which gives us comfort. But there are few other things which money cannot buy. It's simplicity, love, kindness, compassion, friendships, values, family that makes our life rich. Most of the people forget what they have in life and concentrate on what they don't have. What is one person's worthless object is another's prized possession. It's all about one's perspective, that how they are taking their life, how they are thinking that what is the happiness and what is the success. It is different for each and every individual. Sometimes it takes the perspective of a child to remind us what's important in life. How do we perceive a life? We are wealthy enough? Is money is more important for us than anything else in the life? Or is it love, kindness, care, unity, and satisfaction that drives our single moment towards being a better human being? After all are human beings, and the most treasure thing we have is humanity, not the materials. I hope you love the story and will understand the concept that we have to collect all these cute emotions to make our life more wealthy and satisfied. Thank you so much for listening it patiently. Thank you.